usually get the middles.
Oh, when have you ever? Hi, everyone.
Hi! Hi! I love your hair. It's fantastic. Yeah. I'm going to do that maybe one day.
Thank you for sticking around.
Yes.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you, yes.
Greatly appreciate you. You're so wonderful. Thank you.
So what, do we explain what we're going to do
Yeah,
first?
tell them a little about ourselves. What are we doing? What's going on?
So what's going on is we are going to get a suggestion from you guys, the audience, from you people. And then,
Did you say you people?
No, it's you people, the audience. Okay, rewind. We're going to get a suggestion from, erase that off the Zoom. Okay, now we're ready.
Now the show.
Now the show. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a suggestion from our lovely audience.
Yes.
And then we'll talk about that amongst ourselves. And then we'll kind of morph into some improv. You'll see what happens. Our set is like a barbershop.
Yeah. Old-timey barbershop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what you're going to see is going to be made up right before your eyes. So
We don't
there's no
practice.
script, there's no tricks up our
I
sleeve.
thought those.
We don't.
I don't have a script. I didn't get the script, so. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
Suggestion.
Suggested. Any.
Anything.
Something about your night.
Oh yeah.
What did you expect to do tonight? Or how did your night turn out?
Yeah.
Did you go to a restaurant?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Spaghetti and
Any
meatballs.
meatballs. That's
Oh
cute.
yes, that's a great suggestion. My aunt makes the best spaghetti and meatballs. Don't get offended when I say I call it crack. Because you can just eat it and eat it. It's so good. I hope she's watching right now. Hi.
So what
Dolores is her name, huh?
Dolores.
Yes.
Good job, Dolores. What makes it so good? What do you know?
I
what
don't
Dolores
know.
does?
I don't know. I don't want to know how she makes it because I don't want to make it at home because that'll be the only thing I'll eat for weeks. So I don't even want to know. I know there's spaghetti
The noodles.
and noodles but you know what? I don't like the big spaghetti noodles. I just like those. I like the thin ones. So
Like angel hair pasta?
yeah, I like
Okay.
angel hair. I don't really like the big, but she puts the big noodles in, so
Okay.
I eat them anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are the meatballs are they like big?
That's the thing. She like grinds up the meat. It's almost like what do you call it? It's just ground up meat into the thing, so it's not really
Oh,
one
it's
big
sauce.
meatball.
It's like sauce.
Yeah.
It's like spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, it's just all
Okay.
mixed in together. It's so good.
That sounds.
Yeah.
That's I'm hungry.
What else does she make?
Oh, everything. All the things, spaghetti and chili and all the things. I can't think of food right now. All the Thanksgiving things, the turkey and the potatoes and the stuffing and all the stuff. Sweet potatoes.
You know who cooks at our house?
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna guess. Greg.
Yes. Yes.
Now you gotta tell them who Greg is.
Greg's my husband.
There you go.
We've been married almost 40 years.
Wow.
And when your husband cooks, you stay married a long time.
That's the secret.
That's the
I should have learned how to cook.
I bake though. I bake pies, which are not an easy endeavor, but I do pies
Right.
and cookies and egg rolls and fried chicken. Those are my things. That's what I do.
Egg rolls and fried chicken.
Not
It's
together.
like
Not together.
Together.
Together. One night we might have fried chicken, and then a month later we have egg rolls.
Why has it got to be a month in between?
Because they're fried. You don't have too much fried food all at once in one, month.
So you have 1 month as per fried food.
Actually, it's probably more like 6 months because I don't like to cook. So.
Ah,
Yeah, because you got somebody to cook for you.
Someone cooks for me.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and he owned a grocery business, so he knows all about
oh.
food. He does, yeah, he knows. He knows. How about you, Michael? What do you want to contribute to this conversation?
About spaghetti and meatballs?
Or anything about food or baking or cooking or anything?
Well, I like fried bologna.
That's a kid food. When we were kids, we fried up. We don't do it as an adult.
I've never heard of it.
You
though.
never heard of that?
No.
When we were little, we used to fry the bologna, and then we make toast, and we put butter on the toast, and then we put sugar on the.
You know how it works?
I know.
So sugar toast and bologna, and fried bologna.
So that's another thing I could add to my repertoire.
You want to make
You can make that for dinner.
Wait another like 9 months before we do that though. 'Cause
I mean, that'll go between the egg roll and the fried chicken. You'll have the fried
Fried
bologna.
bologna,
bologna.
right there in the middle.
Yep, I think fried bologna takes the cake.
That
Well, now let me get my lunch over here. Why am I always the first one in here? Always.
Oscar,
What?
I hear you moving around up there.
You know you ain't supposed to be down in that basement.
Hey, I had to come down here because I heard a clunking sound.
Clunking.
Clunking, something's clunking and Frank's not in yet, so I thought I better check on it.
You better not let him catch you down there. What you think is clunking?
That's what I don't know yet. I'm still looking. I've looked under, like, behind the water heater. It doesn't seem to be that. I looked in the little tiny hole where the rats hang out. Doesn't seem to be that.
Hold up. Oh, you said rats.
Yeah.
We not supposed to have rats down here.
Tell that to Frank.
Well, guess who owns the building, though? I wonder. Oh,
What are you talking about up there?
I'm not talking about anything.
Okay, I'm going to come up. I'll be up in a minute,
All
in a
right.
second.
Oh, let me see. Ooh.
It is so just harsh down there.
I know, you said we got rats down there. Let me put away my fried bologna sandwich. And my cupcake. And my orange soda.
It's not even lunchtime.
I'm just making sure it's in there because somebody stole my lunch the last time.
Oh boy! Another beautiful day at work. Or I like to say, my personal office.
Can I tell you something about your personal office?
Wait, he said this whole space is your
This is not
personal
his-
office?
It is not.
This smell like fried bologna in here.
That's what I got for lunch right here.
Ooh-wee.
Put a little butter on there, a little sugar. I'll give you. I'll cut it in half.
I'm here to work. I'm not here to eat.
Hold on a minute. You said you heard something down in that basement.
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
want to
heard
talk about
something in
that.
the basement. Wait.
A clunking.
Wait.
A clunking.
That is specifically my personal space.
Let me tell you something,
Basement.
Frank.
Yes.
It's my building. If I hear a clunking, I can go research the clunking.
That's
And
what I
read-
said. She said there's rats down there. Now it's your building. It's rats.
I hired Frank to take care of stuff like this.
Those are not simply rats.
What are they then?
What have you done, Frank?
They're a power source to keep the power going in this place.
No,
I done personally trained them to run on that wheel and keep the power going. That clunking that you heard is our personal generator that keeps the lights on in this place. How you think the lights stay on? Those rats that you're talking about.
Frank,
I'll tell you how
You could tell.
we supposed to have electricity from the electric company, not from the rats.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You can take your electricity from a corporation that's stealing it from the environment, or you can manufacture your own power, especially since nobody here got too much money and the bills is piling up. You can't pay bills with
Hold up.
promises.
How?
So, Oscar, you own the business. I own the building.
Mm-hmm. People own the place, they don't pay no bills.
You talking about me not paying the bills?
And you're talking about me not keeping up this building.
And you're also talking about the electric company stealing electricity from the environment. I want to know how that happens.
Well,
See, I was listening to you. You thought I forgot all about that 10 minutes ago when you said it. I didn't forget.
Well, if you want me to tell you the science behind it, it's gonna take a while.
Oh, we gotta sit down for this.
Sit down for
Here you
science.
go.
Sit down for science.
Now, as you see here, this is big corporation.
With the big C on it.
Yeah.
C
You
for
see the
corporation.
guys with the suits on? That's big
Oh,
corporation.
you know what? I better sit down and
Sit
eat
down.
the rest of my lunch first. Where's this one here?
Can I have some of that, Oscar, please?
You want some of my fried bologna?
This is gonna take a while, and I'm not gonna have a blood sugar crash.
Wow, this is the first time me and Jackie shared in anything.
It's a magical moment.
I've been
I
off that
think I
half
want to
too.
ignore all this talk. I just want to be involved with this. I feel like I'm left out with all this love. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot.
We wanted to hear the corporation talk.
Well, that's bad news.
But how
Let's
can
talk
you
about
start off
good
on,
news.
how can you start off on the wrong foot when you're stepping down and you keeping your balance?
Don't even
So
try.
you walk down, that's the right foot, that's the right foot, that's the right.
Oscar,
It's a
What?
figure of speech, right? You can't take things so literally.
I don't understand what figure of speech
I know
is.
you don't.
leave the
I know.
mechanics to me. You just follow.
Mechanics.
So I have a question about all of this interaction with the environment, with the electricity, and with my curling iron the red light is not on. I plugged it in, the red light is not on, therefore I do believe that the rat technique is not working.
When the lights is on right now, something's
Well, what's wrong
working.
what's wrong with what's wrong with this little outlet over here then?
Well, I can take care of that, Mr.
Here, have a drink of my orange soda. Why not?
You took a drink out of it.
I took a bite of that sandwich too.
What?
It's all the same. What?
I thought you gave me the clean half.
There is no
Well, if
clean
you don't
half.
want that, I'll take it. I'll be back.
You already ate half of it.
I gotta go make sure my employees get their lunch break.
Oscar,
What?
we have not ever been on the same page before.
Ever.
Ever. So that to me is an indication that maybe there's something wrong right now. I mean, have you heard about rats? Rats doing electricity? I don't think they do electricity.
They doing something. Rats doing electricity. That don't sound too good.
No, it doesn't.
It don't.
It doesn't, and it does not reflect well on Barbara's shop.
Barber shop.
Barbara's.
Oscar's barber shop. Ah!
We hit it.
We hit it. We say it again. This day is magical.
It's a magical day.
I think to make it more magical, I think you should take a sip of my orange soda and we can become blood brothers and blood sisters.
That is so sweet.
You just poured it out.
Oh, I took a drink.
No, you did not. You think I don't know the difference between this and this?
Not usually, but apparently today you have grown in IQ.
It must be one of them neurons. One of those Kyle neurons.
Okay, when you hear the sound of the horn, it's time to go back to work, all right?
I think it's something off on him today. Frank,
Frank, sit down, Frank.
we worried about you.
We need to do an interview.
Why are you worried about me?
Because you have rats working for you. You are talking to them. You're giving them a break. I bet you even.
Okay, I
It's
get
time for
it.
you to do an interview. Is that's what it is?
What's that?
An interview.
An intervention.
That's what I said.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
All right. Okay. So you're gonna.
Yes, there was an overpopulation in our basement.
Okay.
That's.
And I felt that the most humane thing to do was to make use of this over-infestation and actually make it work in our favor. So the engineers came to turn off our power. We ain't had no money, so I figured maybe I can put the infestation to work for us instead of paying that bill that's outstanding. And here it is. Well,
The no money part?
here's all the bills.
Okay.
Those are all the bills?
Mm-hmm.
Have you not
I
paid
pick
those?
up the mail.
Well, I need to tell you something about
I didn't mean to throw
about-
you a bridge.
You throw me,
I didn't mean to throw you in front of the bus. Yeah.
you threw me in front of the bus,
Under it.
you got in it,
Drove over you twice.
turned it on, and you drove over it.
Absolutely.
And you went around the block and drove over it and drove over me again.
And backed up too. That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. Thank you.
Oh,
Now let me get down here. I'm gonna go down in that basement.
No.
Why not?
Because they just got off their lunch break and they don't need to be
wait a
distracted.
minute. Why are you giving rats lunch breaks? That's what I didn't understand. And all these bills are past due.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why they passed due because
You ain't paying them.
you are.
I'm going to not say nothing.
Not gonna blame it on you, but I'm gonna blame it on you. You all bought them newfangled devices in here, them cellular devices, and said pay the bills on there, and you gotta put in the
Yeah.
bill. I didn't know how to do none of that,
Okay.
so I just threw it away, and I figured it's stayed on for
What
this
do you-
long. It's gonna
Bills
keep
don't
staying.
disappear. That's
They-
not how they work.
What did you throw away? I don't understand what you said you threw away.
I threw away the cellular devices.
The what devices?
The cellular device. The cellular devices.
Cellular devices?
He figured that
This
he wants to get him a cell
For the
phone.
phone?
Yeah,
The
but
cellular devices.
Cellular devices.
What do you think I said?
I didn't know, that's why I asked.
It's okay.
Cellular devices.
Settle down, sit down, settle down.
It's okay, Oscar. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know he ain't get his medication. So.
Oh, wait. We're not going to turn this back around on me. We was talking
Oh,
about
that's
him
right.
Okay.
and those bills. If you don't see them, they don't count.
I see them though. I see them. There's
That's
like,
not the way it works.
That's because you brought them out. If we didn't see them,
but they're here. We saw them. It's too late.
it's too late now. I can't
Can't unsee what you see now, right?
remember that.
Okay.
You can't unsee what you see.
I cannot unsee those rats downstairs. I cannot unsee these bills. I cannot unsee you drinking orange soda. I cannot unsee any of that.
And does anybody know why? Because there's lights on.
I got an idea.
Just saying.
So, Frank saves the day, Oscar.
I got an idea.
Frank saves the day.
He saved the day.
He keeps the lights on, but I can't get my curling iron to work. And never you notice we have not had a single customer today either.
Listen to this.
That's why we can't pay no bills.
Listen to this logic.
Okay, well let me hear the logic.
You give the rats the bills. Let them eat the bills. It'll be their lunch. And that way the bills will disappear and the money from the bills will get into the rats. And they would move so fast that your curling iron would turn back on. And we don't have to pay any more electricity or water. Wait a minute. Where did we get the water from? If the water's off.
Who said the water was off?
See, I told you, he don't pay no bills. He get told on himself.
It's off. Water's off.
Okay, I'm
Listen.
gonna
But I can get some more employees to try to build a dam so
That's gonna cost what the beavers built today.
you got beavers downstairs now? You got beavers downstairs now?
I'm
In
just
my
saying.
shop? What?
I like to help the environment.
What? This is getting messier by the minute, Oscar. Do you hear this? It's getting messier by the minute. We're gonna have like animal dung. Public health is gonna come in here.
What's
They're gonna-
dung?
Drop-ins.
What's droppings?
You know what I mean.
Cellular devices.
That has nothing to do with cellular.
I don't know what droppings or dung is. What is? Explain it to me in detail. I don't know
Okay.
what it is.
Okay, what comes out after you eat something after a while. That's what I mean.
What comes out?
She's talking about the fertilizer that I use in the vegetable garden.
What? Oh, what?
Wait, I don't know what's going on. The only thing that I know that comes out when you eat something is a burp.
Okay, just think the other end. Other end.
The other end of what?
Your body.
I only have one end. I have the...
End. This end.
What's this end?
Yes, excrement. Feces. How more do I need to explain this without being indelicate about it? I am trying not to be indelicate about it.
I don't know what excrement is.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackie.
I don't know what none of that is.
I've been dealing with this our entire life. This is the person I know. Here, have a piece of carrot cake.
I don't want no carrot cake if you're using excrement in the garden. What is this?
I told you, it's fertilizer. What are you talking about?
It's a carrot cake made from carrots that were grown in poop.
Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate it. All you guys drive home safe. And come see our next show. It's next month.
Yes.
Our website is blackcroft.com, and it'll be posted on the website when the next show is. This next month.
Sometime next month.
Sometime next month. You know, holidays. Thank you. Have a good night. All right. Thank you.